Ever felt like studying is a chore you can't escape? Let's change that. Imagine this. Instead of dragging yourself to your study desk, you're actually excited about it. Seems unreal? It's not about pumping yourself up with motivation. It's about creating a system that makes studying as addictive as scrolling through your favorite social media. Today, we're going to revolutionize the way you learn. First off, let's tackle a common misconception. Studying isn't painful. It's the association of study with pain that's the real culprit. Think about it. Most folks don't despise learning. They despise the stress, the monotony, and the mountain of tasks it brings. Each time you sit to study, your brain probably screams, "Not today." Why? Because it feels more like punishment than growth. The trick is to shift this perception. Start small. Maybe just 10 minutes of studying. Then celebrate that accomplishment. Make a tick on a checklist, watch a progress bar grow, or set a timer. These little victories teach your brain to see studying as a rewarding journey, not a dreadful task. Now, let's talk about motivation. It's a myth that you need to wait for motivation to strike before you can start studying. Motivation isn't a thunderstorm that suddenly appears. It's a small spark you create. How? Simply begin. Open a book, skim through a page, or watch the first few minutes of a lecture. Small actions ignite momentum, and once you start, maintaining the flow becomes easier. Energy management is crucial too. If your study method is draining you, it's time for a change. Who said studying has to be silent and stationary? Engage with the material in a way that suits you. Walk while you listen to audio lessons, or teach an imaginary class out loud. Use interactive tools like flashcards or educational apps. This doesn't just make learning enjoyable, it makes it addictive. Here's a powerful insight. Studying isn't about reaching a finish line. It's about establishing a sustainable system. Create a routine that's predictable and enjoyable. Sit at your desk at the same time daily, set a clear goal for each session, and reward yourself at the end. This routine turns into a loop trigger, action, reward, that your brain begins to crave. And finally, change your perspective. Studying isn't a battlefield, it's a conversation with knowledge. Approach it with curiosity rather than dread. Ask questions like, "What's fascinating about this topic?" Or, "How does this connect to what I know?" Viewing studying as a dialogue makes it an enriching experience that you look forward to. So, let's stop viewing studying as a survival challenge and start treating it as a delightful habit. Implement these shifts and watch as your brain begins to not just accept, but actually enjoy the learning process. Start today, and remember, the goal is to fall in love with learning. Why not try one of these techniques right now and share how it went? Engage in the learning, enjoy the process, and transform the way you think about studying forever.